So on the last video, guys, we did a lot of our skirting.
Yes.
We didn't get to finish all of it. We had one wall left to do, or one side of the house to do, and a corner to do on the deck.
Yep.
But guys, we got it all finished.
Yes, and it looks so good.
It looks really, really nice.
Yeah.
Me and Roxanne, we spent the next following day just hammering it out, getting it done as much as we could. We ended up finishing all of it. And my legs are still kind of sore from it, but that's okay.
Yeah, it was a lot of physical work.
There's a lot of up and down, you know, squatting up and down. And
yeah.
so as you guys seen this already, this has been done. This is the front of the house, and man, it changes the entire look of this thing.
Oh yeah.
Like dramatically.
Oh yes.
So we did get all the corners on. We didn't have those on before, but here's like one of the corners. Look, take a look. It came out so good. The corner pieces. Got all this stuff installed with a gravel down here on this end. Got this corner installed. Right. It was pretty easy too, the corners.
Oh yeah, that was probably the easiest part.
Yep. We have an inside corner. This one was an inside one, bends a different way. Still need wood. There's one more piece of wood that's gonna go right here, guys, like this, just to show you. I just haven't installed it yet, but this will be like this. So that's gonna completely cover that one little tiny gap. If you guys are wondering, that's why that's still like that. Still have to install one of those. Got this corner put on, and I do want to say, guys, because I've seen a lot of comments in the last video saying, hey, make sure you leave an access door
Yes.
underneath the house. I had that in the back of my mind, and that's one of the reasons why we left one of these spots open. I just didn't show it in the video, and I forgot to tell you guys that I was going to do that.
Yeah.
I just space cased it in my mind. But if you guys know, right here I put some, or see, I put some J-channel down here, and it rained, so of course everything's dirty. And there's J-channel up here. So this panel right here, to access underneath the house, because this is the highest spot of the house, you just have to undo this one little screw, and this little screw right here, and this panel completely slides out, along with the corner and everything the way I have it set up. So this will be an easy access point underneath the house if I need to get anything fixed or add or anything underneath there. And also, I didn't let you guys know, I forgot to let you guys know, we did insulate the water lines underneath the house.
Yes.
That was done actually before the skirting was put on. And I used a lot of this stuff. This is pipe insulation foam. And so that's all ran underneath the house. I do have both P-traps for Wyatt's shower and our shower, pipe wrapped with insulation. And hopefully that's gonna be enough to make it not freeze.
Yeah, well hopefully, because the skirting's there, it's gonna block a lot of the wind chill factor, so that should help.
And tonight, guys, is the first day it's supposed to freeze.
Yes, tonight. So we got a lot of...
So perfect timing
Yeah.
to getting this done. It couldn't even been better. We got it done like a couple days ago.
Yeah.
And now it's gonna freeze.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be a test to see if the pipes actually freeze under the house. And if they don't, we're in good shape, because it should be like 28 tonight.
Well, 32 tonight and then 26 tomorrow night.
Okay.
So we have 2 days.
2 days to test it out.
Yeah.
But take a look. So here's the deck, as you guys seen, that's on there. But over here we didn't finish in the last video, but we got it finished.
Yep.
Had to take the temporary stairs off and get that up, but we did get it back up. Got this corner on. Everything's looking good, guys.
Yep, got a...
And then take a look right here for our water. As you guys know, we have outside filters, but we had to take those off and got everything behind them too. And I will tell you guys this portion right here was a pain in the butt to do.
It was a little rough.
It was a little rough. We were out here scratching our heads, thinking, how are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do it? And we got it done, and I'm so happy we got it done.
Yeah, me too.
But now, because it's gonna freeze, we have to get this covered. As you guys may have heard before, our plan for this was to build like a a filter house attached to the house.
Yeah.
Basically just a big box with insulation in it. Keeps it covered, keeps it insulated. Last year, all we had was R13 insulation around this pipe sticking up out of the ground. It stuck up all the way up to almost this bend. And I just wrapped it with R13 and put a tote over it, a plastic tote, and it never froze.
No.
All of last winter. So we're thinking something similar to that on this. Just a box with some insulation around it. A permanent. We do have siding. We have some more T11 siding like on the pole barn that we're gonna be using, and we gotta get busy on this because tonight it's gonna freeze. Yeah, 65 inches. Good?
Yep, I'm right here.
A little bit. A little tight though. Tight. So just like down a little.
I think it's really nice. So do you want it like this?
Yeah. Yep. Well, make it go up a little bit too. Down, over. It's alright.
On the top.
Yeah. That way. That board shouldn't rot ever. Yeah.
Or 25, right, for the studs? 25.
So what we're gonna be doing, trying to figure it out. We're gonna do like a minor slope on this thing.
Yeah.
Just a little, like 5 degrees, like not even barely. It's just for the water to roll off. So Roxane's figuring it out because she's like the pro at this by now. So it's not gonna be a huge thing, but we do have enough wood for everything. And it should come out pretty good. I'm excited about it. But what we are going to do too, guys, we're discussing this because there's no reason to make one wall like taller than the other. So notice there's a slope right here. So right here is a total of 28 inches from the top of this down to the ground. This is like, how big was this one?
Which one?
Your side.
This?
I mean, that was like 32 inches or something.
Yeah.
Let's just say.
Yeah.
We figured it out. It was all tweaked because it was on the ground. We measured correctly. We did.
I knew we did.
I'm just saying.
Do you want me to mark this other one?
Yeah, just mark 12 and then
That's the center.
yeah, that's the center of it. Come on. All right. So yep. So that one will be like that.
Should I get the big level?
No.
No.
What?
To make sure it's level. I mean, but I guess it really
I
is.
mean, you can, yeah. I mean, but oh, I see what you're saying. Go like this,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm just aligning it up, quite honestly, right here to there.
Okay.
And it should be pretty level.
All right. It looks level.
Yeah.
I think it's going to look great. I always say that about everything we do because it's so true.
Well, I think it's going to do its job.
Yes. I mean, it's not going to look, I mean, it's not like it's a room where everybody's going to hang out in. So. But it's going to protect our water filters and the water coming into the house. And it's definitely a needed thing around here.
Yep.
Sweet.
I almost forgot. I'm in a rush. We're going to be wrapping the bottom of these too because these guys are going to be in direct contact with the ground. And I don't want them to rot after a while.
No, and they're not pre-treated, so...
No, so that's what this wonderful window flashing works so well, guys. I don't know if you guys have ever used it before, but I like it.
Yeah, it does its job.
Yep, so we're wrapping the bottoms. I already did that one, if you guys see. Because that way when it has contact with the ground, I'm not worried about it rotting the wood out.
And I went ahead and cut all of the rest of the wood, at least for this other front wall. I think that's pretty much all the wood we're going to need to cut, though, now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, the framing's not too bad on that.
No, and like we mentioned, we're going to put the siding on. Probably paint that before we put it on. That way it all matches and looks good, you know?
There we go.
Maybe slap some skirting on it, you know, make it really match.
Yep.
Oh, look, there's Ram. Hi, Ram. You know, I think there's an old saying about, I think it's more for dogs, though. Like, the dogs, you don't choose the dogs, the dogs choose you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd say that's the same for cats, because Ram found us, and I think she likes it around here. She's very lovable. Hello, kitties. Hi, Ram.
Alright, you would think after all this building that Roxane and myself have done, we wouldn't forget stupid things. But I'm telling you guys, when you're in like a rush, like we kind of are right now,
Yeah.
you forget stuff. So we totally forgot to put some supports down here on this corner, because when this door's open, all the weight is going to be pushing down on here. So what we are going to do, we're going to dig this out a little bit. I'm going to use a 4x4 right here. I'm going to cut it to size, whatever it needs to be, and put it underneath this in the ground and then nail it to it. That way it's got all the support it needs when the door's open. It's treated 4x4, it's not going to rot. I don't have to deal with that, anything like that. And I know that it's not going to break this corner when you open the door.
Yeah.
So the past like 10 minutes or so, we were sitting here like this, like, oh no, blah, 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 right?
Yeah.
But that's okay, we're gonna get that done. That should only take a few minutes. Roughly 10 1/4. Lift that up, baby. Okay, put it down. Get that level. Good. Almost level.
Can you lift it up?
No. Just want to make sure. Yep, we're good.
Well, as we were putting on that post to hold and support the door, we got to thinking, we're like, I don't think we explained how we were going to do the door. So pretty much this whole front piece that we're going to put, which is all this wood right here, we're going to put it right there. And so this whole door or front wall will open up. So you can get access to it just like this. It'll be a big enough space in there so Anthony can get in there and change out those filters.
Except for the roof is not going to come off, obviously.
No, yes. So we're going to put a roof on it, and the roof's obviously going to be permanent. So the access door is going to be this whole front piece. This whole front piece. So I think that's going to work out really well.
See, guys, my favorite tool is still loose. Keep making mistakes because we're not paying attention.
Well, I think part of it is we're moving a little fast, so there's little things that we forget we need to accommodate for. But I think we've got it figured out. And hopefully this is the last board you got to remove.
Yeah, I think so.
I think so too.
Everything else seems to be okay, but at least this was only one board.
Yeah. Yep. We're getting it. A little bit of finagling and some brainstorming and bouncing ideas off each other, but we figured out how we're gonna do the roof. Check it out.
It's just because we don't want any air gaps.
Yeah, because if you put like the 2x4s or the rafters on top of this 2x4 here, it sticks up higher. So therefore there would be an air pocket in between each 2x4.
Yeah, we don't want that.
And you definitely don't want that because you don't want the, you know, you don't want the cold air to be able to get in there. It's official. We have a door.
And it opens so I can get to it.
Yeah, it's a good little working space in there for you.
Yep. Put a latch. I gotta find a latch. I don't.
Exciting times. We're putting on siding.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So exciting.
Yeah, we're excited about siding.
Yay.
Well, hey, that's like the final stretch, you know? And I don't even care if we get it painted today, but at least if it's sealed up and there's insulation in there, we'll be good for the next couple days until we can get back out here.
Yeah.
So we have managed to have 2 pieces of siding extra that we bought, I think when we built the laundry room, right?
Yeah. Yep.
So we didn't use it, so we're gonna put it to use.
Yeah, hold this up over here.
Okay. I got a big
stuff up.
got a big job here, guys.
Hold the chair. Big chair.
I got it. I got it. Whoa, whoa. Well, that was exciting. I guys hope you had a nice trip. We'll see you next fall. So if you guys notice, in this corner right here, there's a gap between the house and the filter box. So when you put the siding up there, there's still a gap there between the skirting and that siding piece. So Anthony came up with a really good idea, and it's going to work perfect. Look at that, guys. An inside corner piece. We're gonna run it across this and then put the siding over it.
Yeah.
And it will look really nice.
You want it? It'll match.
It will match and it'll look nice.
Those are our leftover pieces. So.
Yeah, and we don't have anything else we need to use those for at this moment except for this. So win-win all the way around. Man, we're reusing a lot of materials today. The siding from our laundry room, the angle pieces from our skirting, and paint that we've used all over the place around here.
There we go.
Yeah, looks nice.
It'll block the wind.
It will.
See, now look.
Yeah. Oh, we should have showed you guys before. Yeah. But look at that.
That's what we needed.
You can't see the air gap, but there was one there, guys. Trust me, there was one there. We got both sides taken care of. Anthony put the other corner piece in right there. So I'm gonna start insulating, and I also forgot to mention that's another thing we're gonna use is the R30 that we got for the house.
Yeah, we got some extra.
Yeah, we had extra, and R30 is way better than R13, so.
I'm sure it won't freeze.
Yeah, so I'm sure that's beefing it up a little bit more. And that's better than not enough.
True.
So I guess I'll start insulating if you got that one more, I guess, to cut out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll do that while he does that. I think that sounds good.
See the clouds and let them be. Keep every story of your days a mystery. Hear the songs in the breeze. Sing out your wins and trials like a melody. Ride the storms with your head held high. We only breathe till the day we die. Bring on the fire, bring on the rain. Nothing can take you down. Crashing like thunder, steel in your veins. Nothing can take you down.
All right, guys, we got most of the siding on. Well, all the siding.
Yeah, all the siding is done, and the only part left to insulate is the door.
Is the door. We had to make some, I forgot about making the corner braces, right?
Yeah, the door.
So I was like, oh no.
Flopping over a little bit.
Yeah, I was like, why is this siding look all out of whack? I know it's square, and then it dawned on me. So I made those real quick, just some 45 cuts, put them on there and everything. But we have someone that just showed up.
Yes.
So let's go see what he's doing. El Jefe.
Hey,
Mr.
back to 41.36,
Yeah, long time no see.
Yeah, Mr. Groovy Eggs.
and we've got work to do, so I can't be dilly-dallying.
We got some work to do. What are we doing today?
We're gonna catch some roosters.
Yeah. So if you guys have followed along, you know that the second pen I built, there are some big time bullies in there. And some of those roosters, they're not allowed to leave the roost, and that's not very fair.
No.
It's not nice. So I was talking to Jeff. He's gonna take the roosters off my hands for right now. We do have a plan for a processing day.
Yes.
I've got some, you've got some. We can team up and have a processing day.
And we're gonna get it done.
Yeah, learn
Yeah.
lots of stuff about
And in
it.
the meantime, I've got empty coops and fencing, and I've got my own that are, you know, same age, so they will.
Yep.
It'll take that headache away from you, hopefully,
Yep.
for a couple weeks.
Because I mean, eventually, guys, like I said, when the males go to that coop, they're only gonna be in there for like a week.
Yeah.
And right now, they've been in there for like months. And so there's some of them, like I said, never leave the coop. I feel really bad for them. And Jeff was like, since I got so much room, how about I just take them? Because it's not too long till processing time anyway.
Yeah.
So to give them some more freedom and let them roam around instead of just staying on the roosting bar forever.
Yeah.
So
Give
Yeah.
them a little
try to
better
be
life
humane.
here
Yeah,
towards the
be
end.
as humane as we can, you know. So
They'll have a fun last couple of weeks.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's got the big net right here.
Yeah, he came prepared.
He's ready.
I've done this a time or two.
All right.
I don't think this catching chickens is going to be as exciting as it was when we flipped them all around, but poor
Here's
Paul. Man, you got the whole flock going. Look.
Just tell me who's going and who's not.
Yeah,
Look at Paul. He definitely needs to go. He needs to get away from these guys.
Yeah.
He needs to go away. And he's a good-looking bird. He just been.
Yeah,
look how
he's
much
a big boy.
And he's the biggest one in here, and he gets punked all the time, and I don't like it.
Poor Paul.
This was Peggy.
Yeah, that was Peggy.
Paul's gonna get some girls and by the end of the winter.
And you know what? And your comb will be all better, bro.
You hold out, Paul. You're gonna have a good life, man.
Yeah,
Yep.
you're gonna have plenty of ladies.
You're gonna have a good
No
life.
more of this crap. Look how big he is. He's huge. I
Yeah,
see
he's
that.
got
Big.
some big.
And he's got
feet.
growing to do too. My line is slow maturing.
Medina,
He's scared to be out here, I know.
Medina had his head poked over, all looking over here like, what's going on?
Did he?
Yeah.
You want to grab 2 at a time, or?
I can.
Go ahead, feel free, bro. Twinkle, I want to keep him.
Okay, the one with the...
Yeah, the black.
I keep forgetting what that's called.
And of course the dogs. Mora.
You're not going to be getting processed, Paul. You're not going to, because you're a rooster.
Poor
Or a
Paul.
copper Moran rooster. Black copper Moran rooster. He's
Yes.
got some good features, too.
Yeah, he does. He's got some really big feet, guys. Look at his feet. Like, none of the chickens have this big of feet.
No, he's probably the biggest guy in here so far, and the one getting picked on the most. It's insane.
Yeah.
So which one do you want me to put him in?
Yeah, my hands are full.
No. Which one do you want? I'd like
Either
to keep
one.
him away from the super white neck.
Does he get along with these two?
No.
No.
Well, I don't know how they're gonna act in the cage. We'll find
Yeah.
out.
They won't have room to fight in the cage.
It's true. They won't.
Now, can you open that one?
I don't know which one.
Dang, Paul, you took up almost that entire cage by yourself.
Yeah.
You're
You'll
big,
be all right, Paul.
You're a big boy.
I'm not good at that. I'm horrible at the net.
No, it's impossible inside of a coop. He ain't got enough space. There you go.
Not trying to hurt you, bro.
Uh-oh. You tangled it.
Yeah, if you buy a net, do not buy one with the cloth netting. Get the nylon netting.
There we go. Oh, you're next. He's a fast one too, that guy.
Nope, you got it.
Oh, you went right into the net, bro.
I didn't see it.
All right, babe. We got to say bye to these guys. Yeah. Raised you guys since little babies, but it is time to go.
Yeah, you guys have been good. Well,
You guys have not been good. You guys were good earlier, but now it's time to go.
Yeah.
And this is probably the last time we're going to see you guys, so. Yep. Such is the way of the world, guys.
Yeah.
Well, Jeff just left, and I do want to say thank you, Jeff, for taking those roosters. I really do appreciate it, because it's been stressing me out seeing those poor guys stuck in that coop
Yeah.
on the roosting bar.
No,
And
it's no fun for them.
no, and you know, like they're there, we have them for a purpose.
Yeah.
It's for meat. Okay, you guys know that. That's what we have them here for.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that they need to suffer.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So if I can alleviate that, which we did, then I'm all for it.
Yeah.
So the only thing left we have to do on this, and hoping and praying it don't freeze in here tonight. I don't think it's going to. I think this is pretty solid, guys.
I think so too.
Especially with R30.
Yeah.
But we got to insulate the door, and then what I got to do still. If I get the door open. So what we're gonna do is inside. I'm gonna put, if you want to see, I'm gonna put a piece of this siding down here on the inside to make it go down to the ground, all the way across. That way it's on the ground, then we can backfill it with the gravel, and that just helps it even more for the freeze.
Yeah.
So the biggest thing is the wind chill.
Yeah.
So we got to make sure there's no wind getting in, but that's all we got left.
Got the door done, and it works out very well.
Stay shut.
Yeah, I think it will stay pretty toasty warm in there, if you guys catch my drift. And Anthony also went ahead and installed this, I guess, board behind there.
Yep, T11,
Yeah,
just to
just-
block the wind.
Yeah, block some of the wind. Throw some gravel in front of there.
Yep, we should be good.
Yeah. We are going to paint this. to match the house, as we mentioned. Also, too, we are going to put a metal roof on it as well. But just for right now, we're going to leave it like this. It's all warm. It's all insulated in there. It's not supposed to rain or anything here in the next couple days. It's just going to be really cold. So we want to make sure that,
Doesn't freeze.
yeah, that the filter house area does not freeze. Also, you guys may be curious about our well over there, if that's going to get taken care of. And yes, but you guys will have to check out Simple Life Reclaim to see what's going on with the well. One more last thing, totally separate from the filter house, that I wanted to show you guys that I think is pretty cool that I got. Right over here by the garden area. Check it out. Yes. So if you guys don't know what this is a composting bin. It's got doors right here. And you put your, you know, food scraps and leaves and grass clippings and all that good stuff in there. And this thing is really cool because you spin it and it turns all the compost together. So I'm super excited to start using this. And actually, funny story about this. We were over at Jeff's house for his birthday and he had one out in his front yard. And I was looking at it and I was like, wow, those things are really cool. So thank you, Jeff, for giving me the idea to buy one of those. So I cannot wait to get to using it because having compost for the garden is probably gonna be a game changer for sure.
All right, baby, I think we're ready for tonight's freeze. And like Roxanne said, this isn't the final product, guys. We got a lot more to do on it. It's just a box is what it looks like now.
Yeah.
But once it's painted to match the house and put some trim on it and different things, I think it's just gonna look nice.
Oh, yes.
It'll fit
Right
with the
in.
house and it will do its job.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing, doing its job.
Yeah.
And when we put the roof on it, the corrugated metal roofing, whatever, right?
Yeah.
It'll look nice, and yeah, it'll still do its job.
Yeah,
So,
I think it looks great the way it is right now
yeah.
because it's doing its job.
Well, there's spots where water can get in right now and different things,
Yeah,
but
it's not supposed to rain.
no, I know you
Yeah.
said that. If it was gonna rain, I'd wrap it with a tarp, but
Yeah,
I'm not even worried about
it's
that.
only supposed to be freezing, so
We'll see.
I think it will.
You know how it is here in Arkansas, though.
I know.
If you
Right?
don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes.
I know. I could wake up tomorrow and there'll be a blizzard outside.
But with R30 inside here as the insulation and then the metal siding on the other side, I don't think it's gonna freeze.
I don't
I'd
think
be
so.
very, very, very surprised if it did. So.
Yeah, I would too.
But guys, it's late. Wyatt's already home. He's been here for a while. We wanted to get this done because we had to.
Yeah, had no choice.
But now we're done. We're ready. I'm ready for it tonight. I'm good to go. So, I guess, guys, we will catch you all on the next one. Bye.
Bye.